Socrates, the renowned Greek philosopher, remains an enigmatic figure, whose teachings and ideas continue to inspire and challenge us today. Born in Athens around 470 BCE, Socrates dedicated his life to the pursuit of wisdom and the examination of truth. Although not much is known about his early years, historical accounts suggest that Socrates was born into a middle-class family and received a basic education in Athens. As he grew older, he developed a deep love for knowledge and a thirst for intellectual debates. This ultimately led him to become one of the most influential thinkers in the Western philosophical tradition. Socrates' approach to philosophy was distinct from his contemporaries. Instead of writing down his ideas, he engaged in dialogue with his fellow Athenians, often questioning their beliefs and challenging their preconceptions. This method, known as the Socratic method, aimed to stimulate critical thinking and self-reflection. One of Socrates' main concerns was the pursuit of virtue and the quest for a just society. He believed that true wisdom came from acknowledging one's own ignorance, a concept encapsulated in his famous quote, "I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing." By questioning the established norms and challenging the opinions of others, he aimed to prompt individuals to think for themselves and to question the assumptions underlying their beliefs. Socrates had a profound impact on many of his contemporaries, earning both admiration and criticism. Some saw him as a gadfly, irritating and provoking the people of Athens, while others regarded him as a wise and influential teacher. His commitment to truth and his refusal to back down from his beliefs ultimately led to his downfall. In 399 BCE, Socrates was charged with impiety and corrupting the minds of the youth. Despite his eloquent defense, he was found guilty and sentenced to death by drinking a cup of hemlock. Even in the face of his own demise, Socrates remained steadfast in his commitment to the principles he held dear.
Socrates' legacy endured long
After his death, his teachings were carried on by his most famous student, Plato, who documented many of their dialogues. These writings became the cornerstone of Western philosophy and continue to be studied and admired today. In conclusion, Socrates was a philosopher of unparalleled wisdom and intellectual curiosity. His Socratic method challenged conventional wisdom and encouraged critical thinking. Through his commitment to truth, he left an indelible mark on the history of philosophy, inspiring generations that followed. Socrates' unwavering pursuit of truth serves as a timeless reminder to question our own beliefs and to constantly seek knowledge.